whatever we do, change comes. Coming with the implosion of our imperium, and it's coming with the rapid degradation of the ecosystem itself. And there's nothing we can do to stop it. It's how we cope with this change. Will we respond rationally? Will we learn to speak to the world with a new humility and recreate structures within our own communities for sustainability? Or will we continue to live in illusion? And in a way, it's a matter of awakening ourselves to our new reality and responding to it.
Is this thing on? Jeez, I hope so. The argument that I'm making is when we evaluate tactics, strategies, and actions. The question that we ask is, can we create a
horizontal distribution of power or not? Right? Equip us for self-determination or not? I don't know if we can save the world. I don't know what's possible.
Can't know what the future holds. We invest ourselves in acting according to our consciousness now, no matter what we Wallace or what. It's a way that others will feel entirely new. All right, let's get this shit started. Hey, wait a minute. What the hell? Something's not right here. There's a problem. Either I've gone blind or something's messed up. What could be the issue here? Oh, wait a minute. That was it. I forgot. That took me way too long, man. What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of the best worst show on the internet. I don't know why you're here, but we're here and we're doing it together. And maybe it's because it's the best worst show. I don't know, man. I hate this thing, though. I'll tell you that, right? This mic is pissing me off. Like, big time. It just does whatever it wants to do. It's too loud. It's too quiet. It turns itself up and down. I mean, I don't know what the hell's going on with it. I just hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But I also, I like things too, or whatever. My name's Manuel Chavez III, or the Turd, depending on how you know me. And this is otherwise a Defango production. Hi, how's it going? I'm Defango, or whatever. Or the artist formerly known as Defango, or that guy that used that as his username, and then everybody just started calling him or whatever. I don't know. This is the Griftcast, though. This is that show where you guys throw money at me, and I sit up here graciously accepting it while telling you about the news or whatever. I think that's what this thing is supposed to be about. I don't know. I'm kind of just like over it sometimes. It's been like a week or so since we've been online. And obviously, it's because I started a new job, a regular job, a more regular job, I would have to say. I've always been working, but now I'm having to work regularly. So, I wanted to take time to try to get myself onto a decent schedule. Yeah, seems like it's going all right, though. I can do everything that I need to do, and we're making decent money. So, you know what? I figured I would just check up on you out there in the world and be like, hey, how's it going? What are you doing? Is there anything going on out there? Because honestly, I haven't really been watching the news or anything like that, because I could give a rat's butt. I could give a rat's ass about that shit. I mean, I heard it was a week to remember in the news or whatever, but you know what? I can't be bothered to be constantly looking up that stuff. I got other shit that I need to do during the day or whatever, so it is what it is. But I don't know, man. Feels like the world has slowed down just a bit. It feels like shutdowns are incoming. I mean, I keep on hearing about government shutdowns. That sounds bad. If you work for the government, you don't want to shut down because that means you don't get paid. And I like getting paid. But it's whatever, dude. Yeah, it's whatever. At least at this point, For me, I've always actually had jobs, but now I just have a job. Instead of having to work a bunch of different jobs with a bunch of different companies to keep it all together, back to just being with one. Yeah, and it feels pretty good too, because you can always see whenever my success goes up into the air. Ah, yes, the scum of the earth rears its ugly head. And honestly, that's what we've been seeing a lot of, man. My name be getting thrown around, dog. People are talking shit, dog. They're talking about QAnon, and they're talking about all that shit. And I was like, damn, bro, that shit was years ago. Y'all didn't get me back then. You think you're gonna get me now? Are you kidding? Seriously, give it up. God, what are you doing? You really think that you're gonna play this shit again? That's what I feel like it's been happening. I've just been sitting back, taking some screenshots, seeing how all of the lesser minds are operating across the interweb sphere or whatever. And, honestly, I could change myself up at any given time, not even have to worry about using social media or whatever. But the reality here is that it's really never been about me. It's always been about watching all these other people and what they do. And it's just crazy, man, how much noise that they've made. They hear your boy's got a success. They're doing everything that they can to spread some disinformation to make you look bad. And I mean, honestly, I don't need your help to make me look bad. I look bad all on my own. I can look this bad and still make money this good. So that should really chap your booty hole, I think. I think that's what it is that they've just failed on every level. And it's they got nothing else, right? That's the way I've always looked at it, right? It's because, I could sit here and talk about and critique everyone else, but that sucks, man. That doesn't get us the views that we want. I mean, the views that we wanted to get were during the Eliza Blue situation, where we're just yeah, I knew that bitch. Yeah, she was dumb, but check out all this other shit that's going on with these people that are talking about it. I thought that was the more important thing. But then again, what do I know? I'm not some super popular YouTuber or anything like that. I'm just a guy with the camera and a microphone and a dream. A dream that has failed, but he is still going to try to unsuccessfully complete that dream. I'm going to be 90 years old up here. Oh, I remember when I was a young Defango and I was trying to make it big and it just wouldn't happen. And now I got all these viewers because you guys just feel sorry for me. Yeah. it's gonna be amazing. It's like it's gonna feel amazing, but that's okay. You know, we do what we gotta do. The show has always been about you, or at least you guys, whatever you do out there. And you know, obviously, if we get some money, I like money. I like it. I love it, and I want some more of it. And speaking of money, it looks like somebody just threw some money at it. Look who it is. Theta 9, aka the Tanya. Thank you, Tanya, for that $50 donation. Look at that. We haven't even been online for like a fucking week, and we made $50. 50. Count them. 1, 2, 3. I'm not counting to 50 right now. I'm not doing it. But thank you. I appreciate that. And her message says as follows: Hunter 2024, bring crack back. Yes. Hunter Biden 2024, bring crack back. That's I don't know why that's playing through the other. Yeah, I don't know why that's playing through the other one. That's weird. That should have been playing through. Never mind. Doesn't matter. It's a live show. Anyways, thank you very much to Theta Naya or Theta 9 or whatever your name is or whatever, you know, incognito person over there. Hopefully you're doing very well. You know, I'm doing great. You know, like, it's a great life for me, I guess. You know, like, we go live, we make $50. I watch all these other streamers out there. They fucking stream for like 8 hours a day and shit. They don't make shit. It's gotta suck to suck, motherfucker. And sure, maybe I just sent her the money and she's just paying me back, you know? Like, I'm sure people are gonna have that kind of, like, fucking, call it, conspiracy theory about it. Yeah, there could be that kind of conspiracy theory. What the fuck is this? Must be from the smoker. Yeah, it's from the smoker. Whatever. Yeah. Christina, you should start a YouTube channel. All you got to do is start a YouTube channel and then just wear like little skimpy clothing or whatever. You could be like Bikini Ifrit. I remember when she was a nobody. She was just that hoochie girl. She was that hoochie redhead girl with the big ass booty, wearing little micro bikinis. And you know what? The second she hit the algorithm, she was like 1 million subscribers, and she didn't even remember Little Defango no more. No, I don't remember Little Defango. Defango, how do I get popular on the internet? Are you a woman? Yes, you are a woman. Okay. Do you have boobs? Are they little boobs? Are they big boobs? Do you know that it doesn't matter if they are little or big? Do you own bikinis? Do you have sexy clothing that you have bought? Well, then right there, that's all you need, apparently, because you just like make a video wearing your hoochie shit. You could be all like, look at me wearing my hoochie shit. And look at this topic. You know, you just gotta pick a topic. Just pick a topic. Wear some hoochie shit. Fucking do a video. Shit, you don't even gotta do that, dog. You could be like, here's me watering my plant. And then you're just like in your hoochie shit, like, oh my God, I'm watering this plant. Look at me. I'm so happy. Fucking million fucking subscribers there. You'll be like, Defango? Who? That fat fucking piece of shit? I don't give a shit about that, dude. I don't give a shit about that, dude. I'm over here doing my shit. Yeah. It's a sad thing, but it's really the truth. I mean, the truth. I mean, you come here for the truth. I'm not going to lie to you. And if I am going to lie to you, it's going to be painfully obvious. And then I'm going to tell you that was me making fun of you or it was a lie so that you could better understand when I am cracking jokes and I'm being serious, right? Because, you know, some people don't understand the facetiousness. Some people don't get sarcasm, I guess. I thought everybody got sarcasm, but apparently not. You know, that's fucked up with me, all right? You know, it's my bad. But anyways, we should shout people out in the chat. Hello to Christina. Happy birthday, Miss Christina. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Christina. Happy birthday to you. Haha. That's right. Happy motherfucking birthday to Miss Christina. Make sure you tell her happy birthday in the chat. What's up to V? Nice to see you back out there. At least you come and hang out with us and you respect this bullshit that we're on. How you doing, Virginia Alston? Always a pleasure to have you with us. I don't know why you spent all your time over here watching my shit, but you know what? Thank you. Appreciate that shit. Appreciate it. And then obviously we got Data Naya or whatever. What's up, Data Naya? Thank you for another 50 motherfucking dollar. That's $100 right there. That's $100. I just made more money than half of the YouTubers that I watch. Isn't that fucking great? I love that shit, dude. My CPM is like, whoo, up there. This month is going to be huge. It's going to be like $25 fucking dollars a view. Yeah, like a couple months ago, it was like $7.75 per view. So every time you guys watch my videos, according to YouTube or whatever, in the algorithms, they said that those views were worth that much money per view because I got so few views with such a high amount of money. That means that I made more money than I did get actual views, which never happens to anyone. So it's like, if somebody's trying to tell me that I don't know how to fucking stream or whatever, suck a dick, dude. I'm effective, motherfucker. That's what's going on over here. If you don't like it, you can suck a dick. Anyways, there's another $50 donation right there from Theta9 saying, funny is greater than titty. You are the funniest ever. Well, that's correct. I am funny, so I can make money on the internet. Like, but like, if I was funny and I had big titties, well, technically I'm already funny and I already have big titties. So like, that's two. I just need to be a woman, right? And I could be a woman, right? I could get a fucking wig. I could transition or whatever. I could be a chick with the dick, you know? Maybe that's my end. Maybe if I want to, you know, finally sell out, that's what I should do, is just become a trans and then just become the most popular person ever. And you guys will know the entire time that he's lying. But are they going to come at me? No, fuck that. I'm not doing that. Fuck that. I'm not doing that. So anyways, it is what it is. I honestly don't give a shit anymore. Because, well, I should give a shit, you know, but I have like a real job again. I work for the government. So, you know what? I don't really care anymore. And even if you try to fuck with me or whatever, it's government work. So there's nothing that you could do. There's really nothing you could do. It's all me. And unless I go like, I don't know, Donald Trump a motherfucker or something like that, I think I'm going to be all right. It's just funny. It's really funny. So, anyways, it is what it is. We should do some more shout outs. We have somebody named Lucifer in the chat. What the fuck? Who the fuck are you? I don't like you, Lucifer. You're a piece of shit. If I see you in the streets, I'm gonna pop you in your goddamn mouth. Shit, I might just go on down to hell right now and whoop your ass. Because I will. But I have to work tomorrow, so you know what? I'm gonna have to do it quick. I'm gonna pop in and then right the fuck back out because I gotta be at work. But you know what, Lucifer? I'm fucking watching you, dude. Anyways, who else do we got? F-bombs, welcome back to the Defango name. Oh yeah, F you, F-bombs. Whoever the fuck you are, son of a bitch. Welcome back. I never left that goddamn name, you son of a bitch. I've always had the fucking name. I've always had the goddamn name. That's right. And look at that. There's another $50 donation. We just fucking killed. F-bombs as a streamer. Hey, F-bombs, you made $150 in one stream before? I bet you haven't because you suck. Sorry. Yeah, he sucks. Maybe he doesn't suck. I don't know. I'm just talking shit. I don't actually care. But yeah, Tranny Manny, that was worth $50 right there. Just even talking about being a tranny. You know what? I could do it. You know, I've had girlfriends that have become a boy or whatever, friend. So, you know, like, I guess I'm sort of gay. I don't know. You know, like, in my mind, she was still a chick, but you know what I'm saying? She was trying to be a dude, but I ain't gay. So, you know, like, shit got weird. I don't know, man. I don't know how that shit works. You know what? I tried it out, Thor. You know what? I found out shit's not for me. Not for me. Yeah, not for me. I could be the next Defango Mulvaney. Nope, I ain't got that kind of shit in my dart. I couldn't do that, dude. That's too far of a LARP. And I don't even like LARPing, period, or whatever. I just like cracking jokes. There's a difference, you know? Some people are like, he's not serious. He's a liar. And I'm like, I'm definitely not a liar. I'm definitely serious. But all that motherfuckers that be saying shit about me, they liars. They know they have tiny balls. They know my balls are larger than them. They know my balls produce more semen than theirs. They just know that everything about me is greater than them. And that's what takes them off. It's funny. It's what it is. It's what it is. It's what it is. It's what it is. What is what it is. So it doesn't even matter. And then, whoa, we got somebody else in the chat. Archangel Michael. You do give a shit. Well, yeah, of course I give a shit. Just like barely or whatever. Just kind of. But it is what it is. I mean, I know what your ass is up to, Archangel Mike, with your flavor sword. Don't even trip, motherfucker. I'll come up there to heaven and whoop your ass if I got to. Shit. And then I'll be right back down. Don't make me. Holy shit, we got another donation, another $20. Dude, who the hell is this? No one here yet's actually giving us money? What? No one here yet? You're not supposed to be giving us money and shit, dude. What the hell, bro? Well, I appreciate the money, though. No one here yet. You didn't put a message on it. You just gave me the eyeballs. You threw money at me. I'm totally cool with that. Totally cool with that. Totally cool with that. But I guess it is what it is at this particular juncture. I mean, look at that. Look at us just killing it. And not even having to do shit about it. All these other streamers are like, why? No, actually, it's not even true. There's like tons of other streamers that make way more fucking money for me for doing less, which is the funniest shit ever. I mean, dude, there's streamers on Kick that are getting $100 million deals and shit, okay? You know what? Nobody's paying me $100 million to watch somebody else's shit, but granted, I would fucking do it if you wanted me to. And I don't even like that. I like gambling, but like, you know, I don't know, dude. Yeah, I don't know, dude. So I do have some links up here that I was going to look at or whatever, but I don't know. I'm just kind of excited. You know, I've been having a good time. You know, I was playing some Star Citizen on my brand new joysticks, been hanging out with the griefernet, dude. We're just fucking griefing everybody. I mean, I know I should feel bad in some sort of way, but I just don't for some reason, which is just hysterical, right? So I've been flying around in Star Citizen and, you know, blowing people up. You guys know that, but then I joined an org like no other org. It's called Griefernet. And basically, all these guys do is grief other players. It ain't about the money. It's not about the money. It's never been about the money. It's about the reaction you get, you know? It's about that salt. That. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is for me or whatever. It's just, you know, like the feeling that I get after I blow somebody up and then they just go ape shit in the chat for like fucking 40 minutes. And the entire time I'm just like, well, if you don't like it, why don't you come get me then, you know? So I guess that I've been having a good time with that shit today. And today's shit has come full motherfucking circle, guys. It's come full circle. Oh my God, Virginia Olsen. Wow, you sent me a $5 donation. Thank you very much, Virginia Olsen. I know that means a lot to me, and I thank you for letting me know that we were actually missed. Yep, we were actually missed. That's right. Well, thank you very much to Virginia Olsen for that generous donation that just came in through the super chat. $5. Me love you long time. And let me tell you this, the Griefernet, they don't like that I'm a streamer, but you know what I tell them? I don't really give a fuck what they say. I don't really give a fuck what they want. Because you know what? I do what I want. But I would rather fly around with a bunch of other people and blow people up, because then it's a lot harder for me to die. Because then there's like numbers, you know? My problem is I don't have numbers. And I don't generally go and find numbers, you know what I'm saying? Unless I need them. And I felt like I needed them. That is right. I felt like I needed them. So if you look at it and you think about it, today, what was I talking about? Oh, yes, coming full circle. So, you know, everybody knows that I started out my life in Star Citizen playing with a guy named Cobra TV. Cobra TV. He's a YouTuber. You can go watch his Star Citizen videos. I mean, I spent all of my time playing with them, you know, him and his organization. That was my entrance into Star Citizen. And honestly, I liked it, right? Like, I thought I was getting along with everybody. I thought I was having fun. But then I realized that it was an organization of a bunch of haters and bigots and self-haters because, like, they apparently didn't seem to like the fact that I didn't want to get into the gay shit all the time, right? Kind of weird, right? Oh my God, Theta Nye, another $19.99 through the super chat. News is the reruns anyway. That's right, it is reruns. Yes, it is reruns. So, what we were looking at in this particular area, in this particular thing, is that I used to play with him and I was like trying to be his good buddy where I wasn't streaming and like trying to steal or gain off of his following. Like, I didn't do any of that, right? Like, I just was there to help him out and be one solid fucking dude. That's all I wanted to be, is that one solid guy who would just make sure that this dude wouldn't get ganked. And if he did get ganked, he got revenge for it, right? Pretty simple situation. But just because I said the word fag one time, and it wasn't even me like calling anybody that word, it was me telling a story about Dave Mustaine and Metallica. When I had met Dave Mustaine with my buddies or whatever, and he called us fags. Oh, yes, I said that story. And I didn't even say the word, man. Like, and we were in a private stream, and I was just like, I don't want to say the word because some people's fifis might get hurt or whatever. And then they were like, oh, no, it's okay. You can say the word. And I was like, fag. And they were like, oh, you can't say that. And it was like over for me. And then they kicked me out of the org. And then, like, all of a sudden, the entire Star Citizen streamer community turned their back on little old me. And it's like, I didn't do anything wrong, dude. So I just went on, you know, I joined other orgs and did other shit. I was like, fine, man, fuck this guy. So it came full circle today is because we fucking killed his ass today. And oh, it was sweet. It was sweet, let me tell you. And you know why it was sweet? It's because, like, I haven't seen the motherfucker in the game for literally years. Like, never been in the same server as this guy. Had not seen him. Haven't watched his stream. Nothing, right? And I joined on one of my buddies in the Griefernet, and they're like, bro, dude, we just killed Cobra. And I was like, no way. You guys actually fucking got on the server with this guy? And he was like, yeah, we were like killing some other people, and he just showed up. So, like, we had to kill him, right? We had to kill him. So I was like, yes, let's kill him again, guys. Because they always hang out at the same place. They're always hanging out on Daymar. So I was like, let's see. Jumptown's going on. Baron Online. Let's go to Brio's Breaker Yard. So me and the boys, we jaunted on down to Brio's Breaker Yard. I turned on my QED, quantum enforcement device, so they couldn't fucking escape. And we fucking killed him. Ugh. So good. It was just good. I was just like, yeah, there was nothing that they could do. Their whole entire org of fucking 50 plus people or whatever, they're all garbage at the game. Let me tell you, they're garbage, right? I was the best pilot they had, and I was a shitty pilot back then, and now I'm like 100 times better, and I even have better equipment. And I mean, it's just like I'm flying around with two in the Mantis and just fighting people, and they can't even hit me, and I'm just blowing them up left to right. So it's just kind of like, this is excellent. And then this motherfucker had the nerve to call me a stream sniper. He's like, oh, those guys are fucking stream snipers. They're always getting on our thing and they're sniping our streams. And I'm just like, you know what? That's fucked up, man. I don't need to fucking stream snipe you to fucking kill you. Literally, I played with you for 2 years. I know exactly where you guys go. I know exactly where you do what you do. And I'm just a good fucking guesser. So go for it. Call me a fucking stream sniper, Cobra, you fucking bitch. I'm just gonna don't make me actually stream snipe you, because I'll fucking stream it. I'll make sure you got the evidence, partner. Partner. Is that what I was? Partner? Right. Yeah, partner. Theta Naya, I don't know if we should make jokes about your vegetable husband, Steve Biss, or whatever. Everybody's still asking me. They're trying to put me in the Steve Biss camp and say that I'm like his legal assistant or something like that. But I'm like, well, I do have a copy of all of his legal files. including the open cases and closed cases, just basically fucking everything. And I might have perused it all, like read every single document or whatever. I might have. I might not have. I can't remember. I've been off for a week. It's hard to remember, what's happened in a week. But yeah, all I gotta say is that, damn, that guy's got like way more money than I could have imagined. Like, him doing my little shit-ass case was not going to get him the kind of money that he's getting from some of these other cases. Like Trevor Fitzgibbons' case. Holy shit, bro. They got some cheese. Trevor got some cheese, motherfucker. He got some cheese. And I've also seen a lot of other things, too, involving, I don't know, Devin Nunes, Michael Flynn, and various other entities and such. Let me tell you, it was a huge list. There was a lot more people on that list than I even knew about, which is fucking crazy. But then again, today I was talking to Joseph Flynn? Yes, Joseph Flynn. And they were asking me if I still wanted to do that affidavit for the QAnon thing. And I was like, you bet your fucking ass, dude. And I was like, let me guess. I read the emails where Steve Biss said that he didn't want me to do that. And he was like, well, yeah, Steve's not involved anymore, because we have to get a different lawyer or whatever. So we're going to do that. I was like, oh, good. You good. It's going to be really, really good. It's going to be really, really good. It's going to be almost as good as when we fucking got Cobra today. We didn't get him once. I mean, I only got him once, but that was the one time that I needed, because I was like, bro, he's on the server. I'm getting in the Mantis. I'm locking him down and we're blowing him up. I don't give two shits. I don't give two fucks. You know what I'm saying? I don't give no shits. It was good, dude. It was like, right? I mean, I don't do those kinds of drugs, but you know what? It felt like drugs, I bet. It felt like them drugs, okay? Right. But I guess it is what it is, dude. Like, I shouldn't be doing that type of shit. But you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. What are they gonna do? Ban me from the game? Well, that would suck, but I'm not breaking any rules, so it's whatever. It's whatever. Whatever. Yes. It's whatever. Yeah. So what else do we got going on today? So yeah, we did the Star Citizen stuff. We got some videos of that shit coming out, because obviously there's going to be videos of that shit coming out. Although I'm not making them. It's coming from the boss man in the organization. I am but a lowly peasant in the organization, and I merely just offer up my skills and kills and video to the big boys, and I stays the fuck out of the rest of it. Because I'm technically not even in Griefernet. I'm still just being tried out, right? Because I'm a streamer. I'm one of those dirty pieces of shit that I don't like. Because they just like murder all of the streamers. Just like murder them. Maybe. But I used to just murder all of the streamers too. So kind of like, it works. Because they see me and they're just like, shit. And then they see those other guys and then they're like, oh, fucking shit. And I'm just like, yeah, that's right. You're not getting out of here, son. Because you got the best Mantis pilot in the goddamn game. And then the best griefers, because they'll shoot you to death. But you know what? We ain't got no problems crashing the fuck into you neither. Because it's not about the money, remember. Although if we can deprive you of all of your AUEC and in-game items, or the drugs you just purchased, or the gold you just purchased, we will, because you know what? It's better for me to have it than it is for you. And maybe that's not the way you should play video games, but you know what? I don't fucking care. Yeah. Have a good job life. That's exactly what we're on right now. It's like having a good job life. See, life's a lot easier when you don't gotta like sit on the internet all day long and do whatever, like focus on making money. It's been great, right? And I've got myself out of it for the most part, and I still want to be on and put stuff out there, but it's like, I don't want to talk about the news, dude. I don't want to talk about the news. I mean, if you guys got news articles you want to talk about, I'm gonna be like, drop it in the Discord. We'll talk about it. But you know what? I don't want to be sitting up here sourcing the news because I don't want to be commenting and shit anymore. I want to make shit. I want to make shit. You know, I don't want to critique shit. I want to make shit. That's what I want to do. You know, I've always been making YouTube comments, but you know what? I feel like the times that we were making the best shit and getting the most is when we were being the most creative and actually making shit happen. Like, we made the Eliza Blue thing happen and we covered it very well. But we gave up on that life because too many misers are coming in trying to utilize your shit to get their shit bigger and then fucking you over or just not even inviting you on your shit. And you're just like, damn, son, like, that's how it is. Like, I just bring you up on here. You're going to be cool. But like, when it comes back around, you're just like, nah, dog, I ain't got time for your shit. I'm trying to suck some bigger guy's dick. Yeah. So, what it is, you know, but that's what the world is, right? Like, it's just people trying to suck up to the person that's bigger than them. But then there's guys like me who are just like, man, I'm just trying to be chill over here, have a good time. That's right. They want you to starve him to death. That sucks. He's fully conscious and he can only move his eyes. Yeah. I don't know. You know, We Be Jaggeds. Maybe it is karma. I don't know. You know, I've never been a big believer in karma because I'm Catholic, right? Like, I understand what karma is. I have read all the Hindu religions books or whatever, but, you know, am I fully sold on that shit? I don't know. I like that fucking monkey, though, dude. Hanuman G, that dude's a fucking gangster. Or Ganesh. Ganesh is fresh, yo. Jay Ganesh. He's fresh. That's right. It's funny that you could pray to Ganesh. And, you know, you talk about Ganesha to people from India. They're like, what? He fucking knows that guy? And be like, yeah, I fucking know Ganesh. You? What? You don't know Ganesh? Like, y'all motherfuckers know about Ganesha? That dude fucking almost ate a whole fucking castle one time. Just to prove a point. But anyways, maybe karma is a result of your own actions. But, you know, I feel like I've spent a lot of years telling the same stories, being the same individual, the same gentleman, dealing with some bullshit. But, like, I feel like karma does come around. And I'm a patient man. I've always been a penitent man. Right? Patient, because I know things take a long time. Stuff doesn't happen overnight. I come from the computer world and the cookie world. Sometimes if you want some good shit, you just gonna have to wait for it. And you know what? I'm not opposed to letting something simmer for fucking 3 years before it actually comes out. Hell, 10 years seems like a really, really good time. Just get a nice 10-year mull on it, right? Like, just don't even do anything with it for 10 years and then just drop something and just everybody like, this motherfucker. That's the kind of shit that gets people to remember you for, right? That's the kind of shit that when you're at Coachella, people walk up to you and they say, hey, dude, you're a fucking legend. And you're just like, who the fuck are you talking to? You, motherfucker. Oh, me? Me? A legend? I am not a legend. I am not legend. I am not legend. Oh, look at that. Splays. See, there's Splays right there. You guys remember Splays? Do you remember good old Splays? Oh, I remember Splays, but I remember Splays as Mac Hard. The most powerful Les. Right? I felt like I did that justice. But anyways, yeah, I remember Mac Hard back in the day, but all of a sudden I'm seeing Splays going live on Twitch, and I'm like, isn't that fucking Mac Hard's name? And I go on there, and I'm like, wait a minute, all I'm seeing is titties, big titties, and video games? What the fuck is happening here? And then I was like sitting there like watching it, like, is this like the same fucking person? Like, what the fuck is going on? And then that's when we figured out it was the same person. And see, like, you know, go look at Splays. The success that they got. You just listen, you know, follow the steps. Woman, boobs, make stuff. You'll be successful. If you're a man, though, you better be fucking good looking or your ass is fucking fucked. Or you are fucked, buddy. You are screwed, my dude. You are screwed. 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 But that's all right. The penitent people will always pass. And you know what really sucks, though? Is like for Steve Biss, you know, like we all hope that he makes a recovery or whatever, but he might be stuck like that for a while. You know? Maybe you guys need to hire like one of those dudes to come like lay on hands or something like that. Or, ooh, you know, maybe you sign him up to be a candidate for Elon Musk's shit. You know what I'm saying? The Elon Musk shit. You know, get a neural link in his brain and then you could like... or something like that. Like, that might work. That could work. It could be. But yeah, Mac Hard's an e-girl now. Did you guys know that? Mac Hard is now an e-girl. And I'm fine with it or whatever. I'm cool with it. That personality's gonna... It fits the mold much better than the other one. You know what I'm saying? Fits it way better. Plus, got some great titties. And yes, I am a pig. I know this. Yeah, you can remind me all you want. I'll just be like, I calls them like I sees them, okay? You know, it's not sexual harassment if we don't work together. So. Meh. Steve Poss? What is... I don't get that one. Steve Biss? Steve Boss? I don't get that. I don't get it. I don't get it. You know what's really crazy? Check this out. I'm going to show you something real quick. I'm going to show you something real quick. Look right here. Look at my mic. Like, how am I supposed to fix this? Look at this. I have the input gain at 0. And it's like, woo! All the way up into the top. I got all these high pass filters. I got the noise reduction turned down. I got the compressor up there to like 18 and shit. I mean, this is crazy, dude. Like, how do I limit it even more, you know? This thing's just stupid fucking loud. And I don't know why. Like, I could have it all the way back here and it would still be... Yeah, you should just call him Steve Piss because he's going to be pissing his pants or whatever. Hi, my name's Steve Piss. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You guys are fucked up. Y'all are fucking mean. Y'all sons of bitches are mean. Anyways, I was supposed to talk about the dudes or something, wasn't I? Yeah. So we talked about Cobra TV killing his stupid ass. That was good. Ooh. Yeah. We discussed the job and stuff. We got money. We got lots of money. That's pretty good. I like that. I like money. Oh yeah, I like money. I watched Idiocracy the other day. Yeah, I like money. Hey man, we ain't got time for fucking Starbucks right now. We ain't got no time for hand jobs, okay? Welcome to Costco. I love you. Fuck. We're so fucked, man. I need to have kids. Is what it needs to happen. It's like, I got to stop fucking around. Just need to have kids. That's what we need. Need to get like 5 or 6 of them running around so I could die by the time they're 20 or whatever. And then, you know, I ain't got to worry about it. So I could be a beautiful corpse. Yeah, it's going to be like that. We need to be, you know, my family tree needs to look like Cleon's or just like tons of kids from like bunches of different people. Yeah, I need to be like Genghis Khan. Well, you probably need to be like rich or something, but you know, we could try. I could try. Yeah, we could try. Yeah. Maybe we could just drink our electrolytes. Yeah, dude. Brondo, it's got what plants crave, man. But it's got electrolytes, what plants crave. It does. Yeah. Whatever. I don't know. I don't even care about that shit. So just to show you that I actually do have news. I pulled up all kinds of news. I did pull up news. I was trying to like have a regular, show or whatever. I was trying to like do it right for you guys, but you know what? I could just give a shit at this point.
And they believe that they're.
But I mean, I guess you might as well start with this one because you know what? Who doesn't like to hear about the Nephilim?
You guys think Nephilim giants are real or fake? Watch this interview and it might change your mind.
He's the one
really?
that was talking about.
I'll be the judge of that.
The giants in the deep underground military bases. He said that one of the first things that they had to do before he was allowed to go into S4 or S20 or any of the others, they made him sign an affidavit saying, you're not allowed to use the name Jesus Christ in these underground facilities, not even if you stub your toe or anything. And he said that he saw 10 to 25 foot tall giants in these underground bases and said that they were, human scientists and other people working side by side with them. He said that they even came right out and said they were the Nephilim. They came right out and said it. Said that, basically we're preparing for an intergalactic war with God. And they believe that they're going to win.
Where are they getting this? They're going to win from.
And why are you not allowed to say the name?
You guys think Nephilim giants are real?
Well, now, giants, Nephilim. These are the kind of things that I actually like talking about. Yeah, dude. Do you believe that guy? I'm gonna have to tell you right now, big old Thicky McGee over there doesn't sound very believable to me, and it's obviously a second to third hand story that he's telling. So, yeah, I don't put a whole bunch of stock on it. Oh yeah, the Nephilim don't let you use the name Jesus Christ. Oh really? Well, if some Nephilim exist, I want you guys to come attack my house right the fuck now. I will come out there with the live stream camera and I will beat your fucking 14-foot ass. Like it was my fucking job. Let's go. You're gonna come out here like you're a big giant or something. You're gonna think you're all badass. I'm gonna turn into a robot, motherfucker. That's 4 times your size, and I'm going to wreck you. You think you're gonna beat Jesus? You think you're gonna take the army of God on, motherfucker? I got the right arm right here. I got the left arm right here too. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You got to be pretty fucking tall to be a Nephilim. You got to be like 10 foot plus, man. 10 foot plus. People love their giant lore, Maybe giants did exist back in the day. I don't know. I wasn't fucking there. Okay, maybe I was fucking there, but I don't remember. Okay, maybe I remember. Okay. They're probably not coming back. And if they do, it's because somebody did some weird ass genetic experiments or some shit and grew them in a goddamn test tube or something like that. There's no way that they're the same ones from all the way back then. I would believe clones of some kind or newly grown beings. But can I believe that the actual Nephilim are still there? No, but hey, I've been fucking wrong before. I've been wrong before, but I don't really trust what this motherfucker says. But you know what? I love me some giants. Oh, yes. I love me some giants. I want to find me a giant, Oh, look at this guy, though. Does this guy look believable? Nah, man. This guy's about as believable as that Defango guy saying he's QAnon. Yeah, totally unbelievable. Okay. Not believable whatsoever. So, anyways, whatever. In other interesting news, I don't even know who the fuck this is. It just says, I hereby declare that in the Matrix, Shady Groove, the Authority Q are disowned from the movement for freedom as they have proven themselves to be nothing more than agitators and agents of chaos, seeking division rather than saving our country. You are officially no longer acknowledged as patriots. You are a proven disease to cause our cause, and we disown you. Go fuck yourselves, we the people. Which is, I don't know. I'm getting flashbacks to like 2019 and shit, because I feel like the QAnon people were calling these shitheads out like way back when or whatever, and it's still like this shit is happening. So like, I don't know. But it just makes me laugh, man. I'm just like, makes me laugh. They're tagging General Flynn and shit in that shit. I'm the only guy that's trying to get General Flynn's name off of this shit because that shit's my fault. And all of these QAnon turds are still fighting with each other. It's so stupid, man. Like, what are they gonna do when the Flynns are going into court with the Defango affidavit about being QAnon? Like that, they're all gonna fucking have a. They're all gonna fucking like. Their brains are gonna explode or something, man. They're gonna be like, they're gonna have a stroke. They're gonna pull a Steve Biss. See how I brought that one in there? Yeah. That's right. That's right. And you know what? I only did that because I love money. That's what I love. I love money and freedom and Jesus and bitches. I like bitches, you know? But when I say bitches, I mean it in the most loving way. Not like bitches, you know? I don't like bitches, you know what I'm saying? I like them. But I do like some things. So whatever. I don't know what the hell that has the point to do with anything. This is probably going to be the most popular story of the freaking night. Let me tell you that. But first, I see that we got ourselves some more money. More moolah. Look at that, dude. We get more money coming in. Theta Naya with another $49.99 in the super chizzy. That's what I'm talking about. Costume 1 katana. SND Scooby-Doo can prove. I don't know what that means. But I love $50. Look at that, dude. We just made more money than our haters did in an entire month in a night. That just pisses them off right there. They don't like that shit. They don't like it when Defango be making the cheese, okay? They don't like it. And even on top of that, all those streamers like Armithia that says Defango is a grifter and a liar or whatever, his ass ain't made $50 in his entire YouTube channel probably. What you got now, bitch? You ain't got shit. That's what you got. Shit. Whatever. Anyways, they have shit like Rachel Ziegler ain't got shit. Well, I'm sure you guys have probably heard this by now, but I heard about it today and I thought it was fantastic. But you know what? They're remaking the Snow White movie. And I remember watching the Snow White movies and really liking them. And then I also remember this Rachel Ziegler bitch being all fucking crazy. They were going to cast her as being the new Snow White. And then she was talking all kinds of shit, saying that somebody might get kicked from the movie. And then like the dude was rapey. Well, guess what? All that shit she was talking, and guess what? She's the one that got fired. I don't know what's happening over at Disney right now, but they must really be hurt for money. And honestly, I'm just good with it because they dropped her ass from the film. Like, they can't stand to lose any more money, and already, guess what? They're starting to make at least some fixes, and they're saying that Rachel Ziegler's no longer going to star as Snow White in the up-and-coming film, which is, I think, a win for everybody, but mostly just a win for Disney because they really need to not be losing as much money as they are right now because they're literally taking a killing, and it has everything to do with the writers, right? The writers are dog shit, and they're on strike right now because they think they're the greatest ever and they need more money, even though they have not put out something that is worth a shit in a long fucking time. Like Disney's entire writing team, Marvel's entire writing team, straight garbage. Straight garbage. Like no other way of putting it. And these people actually have the audacity to ask for more money for being that shitty. So it seems like they're actually trying to capitalize on something here. And now there's like, well, guess what? Well, Indiana Jones flopped because we had that dumb bitch, that dumb British bitch in it. So we're going to get rid of Rachel Ziegler. Sure, she might have been a decent Snow White. Sure, she's definitely fuckable for sure. But she's such a bitch. Yeah, she's a bitch. But you know what? It is what it is, man. You know, like you reap what you sow. The world is starting to become a better place. And now they're going to be dropping her from the film after she talked all that shit about how they might have thrown that other guy out, right? Yeah. That other guy. Hunger Games prequel, Rachel Ziegler, turned down to be before boyfriend cast. Wow. Yeah. She's mid because of her personality. Yeah, probably. I mean, it is what it is, though. You know, why don't they get this chick right here to play Snow White? she doesn't seem as bitchy or whatever. She was in that Wednesday flick and she didn't really cause any problems, and she's also equally as fuckable or whatever. And I would like to argue that she's a little more Snow White-ass because that Rachel Zegler bitch is kind of fucking skinny or whatever. And I don't know about you, every time I fucking watch Snow White, she looked like she was a little thicky to me. She looked like she was soft. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't fat. She just soft. She's just like one of those girls where you like grab her arm and it's like you got like a handprint. Soft. Not fat. Soft. Whatever. She looking soft, right? But you know, obviously she's the softest. For sure. But they ain't gonna let her play a Disney princess after she was all butt-ass naked in that last movie this shit. Have you even seen the last movie that Jennifer Lawrence was in? I mean, it was all right. She did a suplex naked. Naked doing a suplex. Suplexing a motherfucker. It was something. Definitely something. I can honestly say I ain't never seen no shit like that ever before in my life. And I laughed. But yeah, I laughed. Yes, I laughed. Whatever. So yeah, that's like current event news. That's probably the only thing you actually carry about that. But whatever. Crunchyroll is phasing out the anime store. Right Stuff. Right Stuff Anime. No longer gonna exist. It's just gonna be inside of Crunchyroll now. So now you're gonna go to Crunchyroll for all your anime and Weibo needs. But realize that you're not going to be able to get any of some of those Weeboo needs filled unless they censored. So just putting it out there for you. What's this shit? Mendoza's corruption charges. Letters to the editor. Wait. Oh yeah, there was that Democrat guy who they caught with like lots of money sewn into the lining of a jacket, and then there was something about gold bars, I think, or whatever. Bob Mendoza, this guy right here. Yeah, apparently he might have been doing a little fraud, you know? He might have been staking a little bit of money on the side. Might have been pulling a little bit of Joe Biden. What's the big deal, huh? Senator Bob Menendez has always been sleazy, yes. But yes, apparently, yeah, he apparently was caught with like a lot more money, and he's like a Democrat, and it's like the second time he's pulled this kind of shit since 2017. So it's just like, get ready for this to be more Democrats, folks. Like, because if you ain't saying it, it's gonna be happening. We just got to get Trump in there as the fucking leader, because you know, if we get a Democrat or any of those other fucking assholes that are running against him, we're fucked, bro. And I'm not even talking like on a political level at that point. I'm talking on like a fifth dimensional being. Look, I've seen the fucking future and I see where the fucking shit goes. And if his ass isn't in there, we are fucked, bro. Fucked. And I mean, if you don't get it, if you haven't gotten it by now, you ain't gonna get it. This ain't about politics, dog. This is about the freedom and future of the human race. And if we're gonna be controlled by Nazi fucking weirdos or, you know, like cool people. So, you know, just put it out there. Just put it out there, whatever. Just put it out there. What's this? Donald Trump is going to be, speaking of Donald Trump, he's going to be across the entire United States of America this week, except for on the debate stage, because fuck the debates, right? Fuck the debates. He didn't need to go to the debates last time. This time, does he really need to go to debates? No, because nobody's looking at any of those other people fucking seriously. Sure, this guy's got like 4 indictments against him, but do we really think it's going to go anywhere? No. Absolutely not. And if they throw him into jail, well, we're all fucked anyway, so it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Woo. Whoa. Anyways, in other news, unfortunately, Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada, did some hilariously insane shit in the House of Commons when they accidentally brought in a neo-Nazi, no, not a neo-Nazi, a real fucking Nazi that was literally a part of the SS and shit, and like in Nuremberg and shit like that. And they praised him for his fight during World War II against the Russians when he was a Nazi. a motherfucking Nazi. A real motherfucking Nazi got a standing motherfucking ovation from the House of Commons in Canada. And now, when are we going to go take over Canada is my next question. Because we really need to get the leadership in that country the fuck out. Those people are literally like slaves to the Illuminati at this point. And if you didn't know, Canada is the birthplace of the Illuminati. Look it up. You're probably not going to, but whatever. Yaroslav Honka, 98 years old, got a standing ovation after a House of Commons Speaker Anthony Rota called him a hero during his visit Friday by the president of Ukraine. And now they're saying that Mr. Rota did not know of Mr. Honka's Nazi ties and made a mistake inviting him to the event. And now he's facing calls to resign. And Mr. Trudeau said to reporters that it was extremely upsetting. It's extremely upsetting that we all praised the Nazi and didn't do our research. It's almost like we're a bunch of dumb fucks that just can't even use Google. Yeah, because literally, I'm pretty sure if you Googled that guy's name, it would actually come up that he was a Nazi. So, they could have saved themselves a lot of motherfucking heartache, but now they're just saying this is something that is deeply embarrassing to the Parliament of Canada and by extension, all of Canadians. Yes, maybe you should resign, you dumb shits. Probably. But you know what? It's just kind of sad at this particular juncture that we're praising Nazis in other countries that are so close to the United States. We could throw a rock at them. And then on top of all of that, we're dealing with the Ukraine thing. And yeah, there was all them Nazis in Ukraine. And we seem to be sending all them Nazis in Ukraine deep amounts of money and weaponry and shit like that. So you know what? Forgive me for feeling a little bit on edge over all of that stuff, because it doesn't sit well with me whatsoever. Whatsoever. But whatever. What's this? Kathy Hochul calls the New York National Guard to help with the migrants. Oh, they have a migrant crisis in New York City? Well, Kathy, if you and Joe Biden and all the rest of the idiot Democrats, I don't know, maybe would shut down the border, maybe close it up for a little bit, maybe y'all wouldn't be having this problem, because I hear millions of people are still on their way to the United States. What do you guys think? You're going to get a bunch of new voters and shit? All those motherfuckers are going to vote for Trump, and you guys are going to be pissed. Just watch. They see what's fucking happening right now. You think that you're smarter than them, but you're not. They're playing you, motherfucker. And once you guys get played, y'all gonna be pissed. You're gonna be crying like, there's nothing they're gonna be able to do. That's if the good timeline rolls forward. Although it's gonna still be super difficult for that to be happening. But is it just like what we're having to deal with? Yeah, it's what we're having to deal with. If it's that bad for, I don't know, them, how bad is it in Arizona? Texas? Oh, it's probably really fucking bad. And I guess during this really bad time, Joe Biden is now worried about spoilers as the third parties are now threatening to boost Trump. Yes. Joe Biden's really worried that he's not going to get the presidency again because there's a lot of other candidates out there that might beat him out. And now they got third-party candidates that are actually coming into the word work, right? Maybe even Hillary Clinton might be running, you know what I'm saying? A little Hillary Clinton, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe not. Whatever. Federal government program allows more than 200,000 illegal aliens to fly right over the border. Oh, wow. What the fuck? They don't even need a fucking walk anymore? They could just take a plane? Well, that seems broken, right? Yeah. Not all illegal aliens are entering the United States on the southern or northern border. Over the past year, more than 200,000 people from 4 countries used direct flight parole programs to enter the United States illegally. And they just stayed. Cool. And they said a lot of these aliens were from Haiti, Venezuela, Cuba, and Nicaragua. 221,465 illegal aliens to be exact. And they all made the choice to just take a one-way ticket. And were able to get on the plane, pass through customs and everything. And then when they got there, they just fucking let them out anyway, because you know what? The border's open! Yeah! No, the border's not open, man. Well, they have just changed the way that the border works, so you're utilizing old vernacular terminology. Yeah, whatever. Fun numbers, right? Menacing witnesses in Biden's corruption probe offers dirt on Hunter FBI mole who tipped him off. What? Gal Loof, the fugitive missing witness in the corruption investigation, has offered new evidence in the House impeachment inquiry about an FBI mole who tipped off Hunter Biden that his Chinese partners had been named in 4 sealed indictments in 2017 by Manhattan federal prosecutors in the Southern District of New York. An Israeli professor and former Israeli Defense Force officer that also works for a company called Black Cube has been on the run for 6 months after seeking bail in Cyprus, where he was awaiting extradition to the United States on gun rubbing and foreign lobbying charges that were also brought by the Southern District of New York. Wow, bro. Wow. Wow. Woo. 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 Yeah, nothing's gonna happen. I'm sitting here with my father. We would like to understand why the commitment has not been fulfilled. I will make certain that between the man sitting next to me and everyone knows he knows, and my ability to hold a grudge forever, that you will not regret following my direction. Yeah. Bye, Tanya. Have a good night. Thanks for the money. And then, we hope Steve gets better or whatever, because, shit sucks. But it is what it is. Oh, cool. So, wow. That was a lot to open up right there. Chinese business partners, sealed indictments, Hunter Biden, the Southern District of New York, Israeli professors that work for Black Cube. I mean, dude, this is fucking crazy, bro. Fucking crazy. This is the same Hunter Biden that was doing all the coke and banging all the hookers and shit from the laptop. God damn, that dude is a fucking legend. God damn, what a fucking legend, bro. Oh my God. This guy's a fucking legend. Seriously, such a fuck up. How could somebody be this much of a fuck up? How? I don't know. But whatever. Don't care. What's this right here? Huh. Taylor Swift's popularity is a sign of societal decline. What the fuck? People liking Taylor Swift is a sign of societal decline. I like Taylor Swift. I think she's kind of sexy or whatever. Her music ain't that great though, but that ass? Okay, maybe I just want to see her naked. That's probably what it all is. After Taylor Swift's massive Eras tour, packing stadiums to the point her shows were causing earthquakes, even though the seats bad were going for $1,000 or more, Swift isn't resuscitating that post-COVID live music industry. She's threatening to help rescue America's flagging theater businesses. What? Really? She's not being all political and stuff and being like, hey, you guys gotta vote for Donald Trump and stuff. We gotta save America. All right, yeah, whatever. What's this? Oh my God, is that fucking Russell Brand, dude? Russell Brand? Look at that guy. So, in other news, well, is this really other news? Is Russell Brand free? I mean, do we believe the allegations from the 4 women against him, including the one that apparently has a police report and rape kit involved? I don't know, man. I don't know. In the UK, the legal age to bang somebody out is apparently 16 years old. So, I mean, yeah, I guess legally he could have done it and gotten away with it. I guess, right? And, you know, we should just leave them alone or whatever. But in the United States, it's 18. So, you know, like, obviously, wood chipper. But is it really one of those situations where it's just the fine time and they're just coming after him because he's saying all this stuff that you want to hear, and he's like being real super anti-censorship and shit? Is that the way that it's really supposed to be? I mean, I've seen a lot of folks come out and put themselves on all different sides of this thing, and I mean, the facts are the facts. I've just explained to you pretty much everything anybody knows about this particular situation. And I don't think that it's really had an effect on his viewership or anything like that. I mean, it has shown what we already known. Like, we've already seen this machine become engaged on other areas of our lives. And it's just the first time that we're seeing that censorship machine ramp up right before the election. And sure, they picked some really interesting targets, didn't they? They went after Russell Brand. They went after that Tim Ballard guy from the Silence movie or whatever that was about trafficking and shit. Overall, it feels very manufactured to me on both sides of the article, since, you know, I'm being me and I'm telling you what I think. I don't really see this as being a positive for Russell Brand in any way, because, I mean, eventually he's going to have to, like, deal with this shit. It's not really going to hurt his reputation with his fans, but it is going to show us the machine at work, where they're trying to get him silenced on so many different social media platforms. And remember that I was silenced off of these social media platforms. He only got demonetized. He's not allowed to make money off of his content because of these allegations. I had no allegations of the sort, and I got deleted, right? So forgive me if I'm not jumping to swallow this dude's dick right away, like Jimmy Dore and a lot of these other guys, is because I've experienced it at a much greater degree than this individual has. And honestly, I don't really see as anything that he's been doing has been opening up anybody's minds whatsoever. I think more or less he's just been providing people with what they want to hear, a la QAnon in the world. And does that make him any different than Joe Rogan or any of these other cats? Not really. No, it doesn't actually. So I haven't heard much, right? We haven't really heard much after the initial push that didn't really go that well. I've never been a Russell Brand stan, and I'm not going to start being a Russell Brand stan now, because it's just not who I am. I'm always going to remember him as being that guy that I fucking hated for forgetting Sarah Marshall or whatever. And remember, during that time is when he was on all the drugs and doing all the stuff with all the underagers and things. So, you know, sure, you get to be a part of the machine, and the second that you start going against the machine, they start coming after you. It should have been expected, actually. So, like, people shouldn't have been surprised at all. But if we're really going to talk about censorship and free speech, shouldn't we be talking about somebody who actually lost their free speech and got censored? Because he has not, right? He's only not able to make money on one of his platforms. And, oh, wait, maybe they took down his Instagram or whatever. Still got his Twitter. Still got his fucking Rumble. He ain't censored. He's still got his free speech. He can say whatever the fuck he wants. It's when you get deleted off of YouTube or Twitter for not even doing anything wrong is when it gets really fucked up. There's a huge distinction there. I know a lot of dumbasses don't understand that, but then again, that's why they're fucking dumbasses. Whatever. Cool. I don't know if this is real or not, but Cheryl Lynn looks an awful lot like Ian Miles Chong, my friends. Like, a lot. I'll be honest, I ain't ever seen this one before. If it's real, holy shit. Can't believe I missed it. But, Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
Breaking just moments ago, former FBI agent Charles McGonigal has pled guilty to covering up
McGonagall?
payments from a source. He
Like
pled
Harry
guilty in
Potter?
a separate case last month to working with a Russian oligarch who was under U.S. sanctions. That is not allowed. McGonagall ran the FBI's counterintelligence division, reportedly had a role in launching the investigation into former President Trump. What a story from this former FBI agent. We will. Breaking just moments ago, former FBI agent Charles McGonigal has pled guilty to covering up payments from a source. He pled guilty in a separate.
Oh, cool. So the FBI is guilty of Russia collusion. And the same FBI agent that was investigating Trump in 2016 for his alleged ties to Moscow during that very same time, he has just pled guilty for hiding payments from the Russians. Can't make this shit up, bros. It's real life. That really happened. See, he got convicted now. So now when we're saying it's the 100% truth. Do you see how fucked up this shit is? Because if you don't, honestly, I don't know what to tell you. Because this shit's fucked up, bro. Now, I don't know what to do with my hands, guys. I don't know. So I'm just going to put them up here and do this. Yeah. Honestly, dude's overdoing it. You're an actor, bitch. You're a half decent one. I don't believe you. Whatever. Hazmat crews are on the scene after oil is shooting out from the fucking ground in Oklahoma. Dude, somebody just fucking struck gold. We got the Beverly Hillbillies only in the Oklahoma Hillbillies, baby. Yeah. I don't know. I had that link up for some reason. What's this?
Obviously, it's extremely upsetting that this happened. The speaker has acknowledged his mistake and has apologized. But this is something that is deeply embarrassing to the Parliament of Canada and, by extension, to all Canadians. I think particularly of Jewish MPs and all members of the Jewish community across the country who are commemorating Yom Kippur today. I think.
Yeah, you guys fucking put a Nazi in the House of Commons. How fucking shitty are you? You're shitty. You're a dumb fuck. That's what you are.
It's going to be really important.
Dumb.
For all of us push back against Russian propaganda, Russian
dumb.
and unequivocal support for Ukraine as.
Yes, we're going to keep supporting Ukraine. The guys that also have Nazis in our ranks. Yes, we will keep doing that. Thanks a lot, Justin Trudeau. You're a dipshit. Can't believe that you're leading a country, but then again, so is Joe Biden. So, you know what? What do I fucking know? What's this? There are two faces of this administration. German family set to get deported by the Biden administration speaks out. Wait, what? We're deporting Germans, dude? Why are we deporting Germans, man? We're fucking letting everybody else and their mom in this bitch. Why are we getting rid of the Germans? Why don't you like Germans? I like Germans.
It looks like
I like playing with Germans on video games because they sound funny. And then they always get angry at the funniest things, and it just makes me laugh. I'm like, what's this? White House announced the first Friday for the Federal Office of Gun Violence Protection or Prevention. Okay, yeah, that's probably gonna suck. What's this? Ex-Trump aide says Giuliani stuck his hand up her skirt. Hey, isn't that the same bitch that said that Donald Trump tried to grab the wheel of an SUV and then totally got debunked by the dudes that were sitting in the SUV being like, yeah, that never fucking happened. That bitch is a liar. And I mean, just look at her. She just seems like a liar, right? And now she's lying on Rudy Giuliani, trying to say he was trying to grab some ass or some shit. Damn, bitch, get a life. That's all I gotta say. Get a fucking life. Huh. Dude, what? Kim Jong-un and Vladimir Putin met with each other? I didn't even know this shit happened. That ain't good. And what else we got here? Oh, New York City is gearing up to pay $1 billion on just hotels over the next 3 years to house illegal immigrants. Yeah, sounds like a great fucking way to spend taxpayer money. Let's just throw all the immigrants in the hotels and shit, make slums. Fuck yeah, let's do it, bitch. I like it. And what's this? Breaking. Biden received payments originating from China with Joe Biden's Delaware home listed as the beneficiary address. The House Committee on Oversight and Accountability Chairman James Comer today announced that the House Oversight Committee subpoenaed and detained two banks wires revealing Hunter Biden received payments originating from Chinese nationals, including Jonathan Lee, in July and August of 2019, where Joe Biden was running for president of the United States. Joe Biden's Wilmington, Delaware home is listed as the beneficiary address for both wires. The bank records don't lie, but President Joe Biden does. In 2020, Biden told us Americans, his family never received money from China. We've already proved that that's a lie earlier this year, and now we know that two wires originating from Beijing listed Joe Biden's Wilmington home as the beneficiary address when he was running for president of the United States. When Joe Biden was vice president, he spoke on the phone and had coffee with Jonathan Lee in Beijing, and later wrote a college letter of recommendation for his children. Joe Biden's abuse of public office for his family's financial gain threatens our national security. What the Bidens did with the money from Beijing, Americans dreamed and deserved accountability. For President Biden, the first family's corruption, the Oversight Committee, along with the Judiciary and Ways and Means Committee, will continue to follow the evidence and the money to provide transparency and accountability. So what does it mean? Well, I don't know. Kind of seems like it means that dude be a puppet, but what do I know? I just run the best worst show on the internet, and this show is literally about nothing. Like, this show's not about shit, man. The show ain't about shit. The show ain't about shit.
What if I fly in and get him?
Yeah. They wanna wang up.
Yeah. Just focus.
Just focus. Just focus, baby. Just focus. Yeah, you missed the 11-11 thing?
Until he shoots you. Until he shoots you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Trying.
We're jumping in, baby.
I'm on him. I'm on as well. Back
off. Who shot that?
Here comes the dynamite. Here comes the dynamite.
Oh, that was just for me earlier doing some shit. Whatever. I'm pretty much done, though. So thanks for being here. Thanks for all the money. I might see you guys again tomorrow. I might not. I don't really know. All I do know is that I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate you spending your little bits of time with me. And I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your evening. Much love to you. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share with your friends, all that jazz. And we'll see you guys again on the next one, my dudes and dudettes, because, you know, whenever that next one happens, I don't know when it could be, but it's going to be something. Bye.